Ooh, I'm telling you, this mystic, this death, this justice, this strength, this devil, this pentacles has all come together in order to change you in a way, to shake your core beliefs in a way where you transform so much that you are unrecognizable to the people who you've known your whole life, unrecognizable to yourself. Fuck, I look like I don't wanna change. Can you feel it, baby? 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 Hey y'all, it's TBSO, aka Bella, aka the Ratchet Empath, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be doing a tarot read for the sign of Aquarius. I just want to thank y'all so much because the last video y'all did, ooh, it blew up. Tuesday club going up, hey, on Tuesday. Got your girl on sheesh. I thought these are ones like, This reading is a little bit different. I'm recording this the day of the new moon, okay? The new moon is the perfect day to manifest. You can also manifest 3 days before the new moon and 3 days after the new moon. And I'm recording this the day of the new moon. Okay, first of all, you can manifest whenever. Don't get it twisted. But it is the best time to manifest during a new moon. Again, 3 days before or after, because that's just when manifestation is at an all-time high, like the actual power. Full moon is really good for releasing, and new moon is really good for bringing in, okay? So, and again, you can manifest anytime you want. You don't have to wait for a new moon to manifest, but this is just when it is the most potent time to manifest. And also what I was talking about last time is basically how so many planets are going to be in Aquarius the year of 2021. So this is really the Aquarian year to get whatever you want, okay? So as you can see, I already got all the cards out on the board. So we're going to hop right into it, okay? Okay, so the first line I got was for your overall energy, and the 3 cards I got: the Creator, the Flame, and the Mystic. Okay, the Creator, the Flame, and the Mystic. So this is letting me know a lot. The first card you got was the Creator, which is your overall energy. And basically, that is just what I've been saying. What you want is yours. This means you're going to be doing a lot of creation. I'm also seeing you working a lot with your hands, okay? So you might be a painter, or you might just be very expressive with your hands, or you might, be working on the computer a lot. Or you might even like make music, or just anything that's really creative. I just see you being really, really creative with what you're manifesting, the thing that you want to bring in, or things that people want to look at, people want to listen to, people want to vibe to. I really see a big vibe type energy with you. And then the next card you got is a Flame. The Flame lets me know that this is going to spark. First of all, I feel like you have a new spark within you. And I also feel like whatever you're trying to manifest is going to spark something. Like this is going to be the spark for something way bigger. Like for instance, if you want to manifest a new business, I feel like this business, you think, oh yeah, it's going to be something on the side, and it ends up being like a multi-million-dollar business. Or maybe you're trying to manifest love, and I feel like this love is going to be like, oh, maybe I just want a little bit of a fling, and it's going to end up being like your husband or your wife, okay? And I definitely feel like you're going to be using candles to manifest, okay? Or just like light to manifest. You do not have to be any certain religion or practice any certain thing in order to manifest with a candle. A candle is just a tool so that it can kind of create an ambiance and create a flame, create a spark, create an intention, okay? Whatever it is, I feel like your tension is going to be very, very hot. Very, very hot. Very high level. Very smoky, okay? And right here with the Mystic card, I see you having this vision that most people really cannot really relate to, or for some reason they can't really comprehend. something is saying do not tell your friends and family about what you're trying to manifest, okay? So I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer when I say that, but if you are trying to bring something into your life, this is not the time to tell your mom, your sister, your best friend, your cousin, your man's, your girlfriend, your teacher, your auntie, your uncle, nobody. You need to keep this manifestation to yourself. That's really, really important. And I also feel like I'm also getting sacral area with this. Like maybe this manifestation has something like sexually, and I don't even mean that in like a provocative way, almost like a healing energy. Or maybe you're using your feminine energy to manifest. And honestly, like regardless if you're a man or a woman, manifestation does come from feminine energy. But I feel like whatever it is, like this is something that's coming from within. Like this is something that you wanted for a very, very, very long time. This is something that you've been like kind of procreating on and really sitting on. And I think this is time. This is the spark. I also feel like you've almost been in a really dark energy lately. A lot of these cards, like in the center of the card, it is light and it's color, but what is surrounding it is a lot of darkness. So you might be manifesting right now with like dark energy where you were sad or not feeling so good. And I think you're using that as momentum in order to push you into the light. And moving on to basically the energy that is surrounding you, you got the Death card, okay? And the Death card wanted to come out in reverse. So this is letting me know that you have definitely been resisting change, okay? Almost like whatever you're trying to manifest is like you're scared of the change it's going to bring into your life. And I think that's something that you really need to release, okay? Release. Okay, with the Death card, it talks all about basically a cycle ending. I think that you might have been holding on to some type of perception or a relationship or an idea of who you are or what you're supposed to be or what your life is supposed to look like. And that's really coming to an end with this manifestation that's coming to you, because at the end of the day, I think those were all preconceived notions from what other people have put on you. And you really need to shed that layer. And if you see here, the Death card, it's literally like a corpse being surrounded by a snake, and the snake is shedding its skin, okay? Ooh, I'm almost getting like you are surrounded by snakes, or you have been surrounded by people who do not want the best for you. And that is something that you really want to release coming into this manifestation. Because if you continue to surround yourself by people or energy that does not want the best for you, that is going to halt your manifestation altogether or slow it down significantly. So I really want you to be alone. Be alone in the times that you need to be alone. Okay. Some of you may have been having a hard time releasing a relationship, or somebody that you have been connected to is having a hard time releasing you. I'm getting that heavily. Honestly, I'm just getting almost like two people that want to be together, but they're making it difficult to be together. And if it is starting to become extra draining, because there's highs and lows in every relationship, but if this is something that is becoming more draining than it is fulfilling, then it is really time to let that go. And either way, whether this is a relationship with somebody else or a relationship with yourself, like an ideology you have, this is something that needs to come to an end completely, because when that does, you're going to get justice, okay? Justice is coming to you because the scales have been very much heavily weighted on one side. And I think you kind of feel like this is unfair. That's what I'm feeling, like this type of energy where everything feels unfair, and you really need to step away from that. I'm also getting like low key, like I also am getting like low key. One of the reasons that you want to manifest this particular thing is because you low key want to stunt. It's because since people have kind of played you or dismissed you or looked down upon you or overlooked you, I feel like you felt very much overlooked in these last couple of days, months, years. And if you're manifesting using that energy, are you going to be able to obtain the manifestation? 100%, but it's not going to last. Okay, let me say that one more time. If you're manifesting in a place coming from, like, I want to stun on them, your manifestation is going to, you're going to lose your manifestation as quickly as you gained it. So that's something that you really want to be careful of, okay? And coming into the next card, you got the Strength card. So this is definitely letting me know that whatever you're manifesting, I think that is something that you want to bring strength, security, stability, happiness. You know what? Something I noticed about all three of these cards, and I am going to be putting it close up, every single card has two things in common. One thing is a tree. Every single card has a tree in it. So that lets me know that whatever you're manifesting is something that is deeply rooted in you, something that you feel like should have already been here. But the reason it might have been taking so long to come into fruition is because you needed to ground yourself before actually obtaining this manifestation. You needed to be grounded, because if you would have gotten this manifestation any earlier, you would have not really known how to handle it. And I know that it's hard to hear, but that is just the truth of the matter. So now that you've been grounding, you've been more sure of yourself, you've been more optimistic, that is why this is the right time, okay? And the other thing that all this has in common is animals. Each card has an animal in it. The first card has a snake that is shedding its skin. The second card has like a deer. And the third card has multiple animals: a fox, a wolf, a raccoon, a rabbit, another snake, a duck, a scorpio, birds, a spider, a lion. But I feel like whatever you're manifesting is also kind of to bring people together, to bring together. I feel like your manifestations also have to do with other people. Like, even though you have been alone and you kind of need to be alone in order to really get that manifestation going, and you're not supposed to kind of tell anybody, I feel like whatever you're manifesting is supposed to be bringing people together. Now, you could be manifesting a relationship where you actually want love. You want, maybe in the past you've been having a lot of friends with benefits type situations, or just all on situationships, or just confusing situations, or on and off relationship. And if you're manifesting a relationship, I think really your root of that relationship is for you guys to be together in a way that is indefinite. Okay, this is not a question mark. Are we together? We are together. Okay. And I'm also getting like family. I'm hearing like family coming together. Like even with the animals here, it's almost like I'm like getting like a sanctuary. I'm hearing like a sanctuary, and I'm hearing that also whatever you're manifesting, even if it has something to do with you, like, oh, maybe you want money or whatever the case is, the manifestation is rooted because you want to help other people, which is really, really selfless. That's beautiful. It's like, yes, I want to manifest like a relationship, but that's because I want to help somebody. Like, I want to manifest money so I can help my family or my friends or whoever. Wherever manifestation is coming from a place of help. It's coming from a place of humanitarianism, which makes sense because Aquarius is the humanitarian of the zodiac. So moving on, we have the energy that is surrounding you, and the first card you got out is the Devil card. Whew, child. Okay, the Devil card is letting me know that you have a lot of addictions, and also the fact that this came out with the Death card, I think this is also you having other people's energy attached to you. You have other people's energy attached to you, which could also be delaying the manifestation coming into fruition, okay? With the Devil card, you're tied to somebody, or somebody feels tied to you. You might be feeling very much the need to escape or trying to escape. I'm also getting like social media for some reason. I feel like either you're checking somebody's social media a lot or somebody else is checking yours. Let's get clarification. I kind of getting a clarification that somebody is checking Strength card came out again. Yeah, I feel like somebody has been steadily resisting the urge to like check your social media, or like they really want to, or they have been doing it a lot, or somebody has been really thinking about contacting you or calling you. And I don't know, I'm almost getting like I can't let go type energy. Like I can't let go, I can't let go, I can't let go, I can't let go, I don't want to let go. But I think letting go is really what, that's the thing. Even when you're or maybe this is just a manifestation where it's like you're addicted. Like, I need this manifestation. It has to happen. It has to happen. It has to happen. And if you're manifesting from that type of energy, or if you're drawing it from that type of energy, honey, you really, really want to be careful. You really, really want to be careful, because then it gets into this obsessive cycle where it's almost like the more you want something, the more you draw it away. And a lot of the times releasing things is what brings it in. So I think whatever this is, you need to release it in order for it to actually come into fruition into the way that you want it to, okay? And with that, you got the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm getting a lot of planning energy with that as well. I feel like some of you may be manifesting like productivity and self-discipline, as well as releasing procrastination. Like, you don't want to procrastinate anymore. Maybe you've been procrastinating so much that you actually see it as a problem, okay? It's like, can I be diagnosed with procrastination? Because lately it's becoming to a point where you have not been as productive as you want to. And that's what you're coming into with this manifestation as well. And with the 9 of Pentacles, I think the main focus is on your money, being able to kind of create new sources of income, as well as being able to bring in like actual tangible things that you can share with other people, okay? And with the Temperance, I know that you've been pouring into yourself a lot. Maybe in the past you may have kind of left self-care as a second thought, and not no more, baby. No. You have been pouring into yourself a lot, making sure that no matter what you're doing, that you're putting yourself first. You're pouring back into your cup. So if you have a cup of water, you are making sure that you pour into your cup first before you're pouring other people, because I think a lot of the times people have it backwards. You try to give love to this person, give love to him, give love to her, give love to them. And it's like, look, if you give love to everybody else, you're not going to have none for yourself. So this is you loving yourself first, putting yourself first, because you really want to make sure that you first have that self-love so that you can actually give it to other people. Because if you do not love yourself, nobody else can love you. And also, you can't love anybody else. That's 2 things, okay? Let me say it one more time. If you do not love yourself, 1, nobody else can love you, and 2, you cannot love anybody else. So this is pouring into yourself, pouring into your cup, pouring into your emotions, being able to better ground yourself. This is you bringing balance into your life. This is you bringing purpose into your life. This is you bringing patience into your life. You're going to be able to be a lot more patient, okay? Because I know sometimes when Aquarius people get mad, it takes a lot for Aquarius people to get mad. But when they do get mad, shoot, it goes on a whole nother level, baby, okay? So this is you being able to be a lot more patient. So if something happens, instead of you blowing up right away, you're able to actually collect yourself. And instead of blowing up, you're able to tell people about themselves in a lot more calm, cool, and collected way. Moving on, this is actually what you're manifesting, this last row. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Wands, as well as the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So what you're manifesting is new money opportunities. Like I said earlier, new ways to make money, new ways to bring in abundance, new abundance. I think that's really what you're manifesting altogether, regardless of if it's love, regardless of if it's money, regardless of if it's a job or a business. I feel like all your manifestations go back to an abundance. You don't want any more lack, any more poverty mindset, any more settling, okay? You're escaping that. And with the Queen of Cups here, you're really being able to come into your emotions as an individual and realize that, yo, I hold my emotions. I don't have to let anybody else affect my emotions. I am coming into a more, my camera died there, so I'm not exactly 100% sure where I caught off, but I'm pretty sure it was at the Queen of Cups. So what I was saying is you're being able to better manifest like compassion, caring, emotional stability, as well as like intuitive, like I don't know, I feel like you're in a lot more of a flow, like you're manifesting more of a flow, more compassion, and your intuition is going to be at an all-time high as well. Like you're going to be able to sense things before they happen, and that's really, really important because I think you're going to be able to see the red flags in people and situations. So you really want to pay attention to that as well. And moving on to the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands coming together, like I said a little bit earlier, this is you being able to manifest no longer being able to worry about your bills, and you really releasing anything that has you worrying or in a lack mindset. So the Four of Wands talks all about celebration, a homecoming, joy, people being able to recognize you, be welcoming, okay? But then the Four of Pentacles talks all about holding on. So this kind of ties everything together. I think everything kind of ties into you creating more of a home to yourself. And I think the manifestation I think the manifestation is focused around you finding a home within yourself, you finding a stability within yourself, and then that really coming outwardly. So this is all about you being able to save money, you being able to have security, okay? That checking account looks like 10,000 and the saving account look like 100,000 and the investments look like 500,000, okay? That's what I'm getting with this type of energy. So really, you know what I think? I feel like your manifestation kind of ties into everything. Like you may, like overall, I feel like what you're going to be manifesting in the next couple months is you having a stable relationship that brings security into your life, as well as financial empowerment, okay? Security and financial empowerment. So that way you feel secure physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially. You're going to be able to check every single one of those boxes at night without sleeping or worrying or blah, 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 blah. And you're going to wake up every morning with more and more money in your bank account because you're going to have passive income. Okay? Period. This is you letting go of that scarcity mindset. This is you letting go of the doubt. This is you letting go of the maybe, what if, can I. This is you putting a period at the end of everything. In fact, F that. This is you putting an exclamation point at the end of everything you do because you're excited. You have the motivation. You have the power. You have the will. You have the strength. You have the courage. And not only that, you have the support, okay? Overall, I feel like really what you're manifesting is support. Support within yourself, support within other people. People are going to want to invest in you. I feel like you're going to have like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama coming in, or like a boss coming in that's like, you know what, I want to invest in you. I see something in you, Aquarius. I see something in you that you can actually change the world. And if I give you this investment, if I give you this energy, if I give you this time, you're going to be able to triple that. And you're like, okay, I'm ready. And in the past, you might have been like, huh? Like you might like, even like, I feel like in the past, if you would have gotten somebody that's coming to you like, hey, I want to give you this $10,000 to invest because I believe in you. You would have fumbled the bag like, I don't know if I can do this. Thank you, but, and it would have just went awry. But I feel like now you're at the place emotionally, physically, mentally, all that, where somebody can hand you, you know what? I see something in you. I'm going to give you $10,000 and I feel like you can actually make something out of it. And you're like, hell yeah, I can give you the money. Thank you. And you're actually going to be able to double that, triple that, quadruple that over and over and over again. Okay? All right. Okay, so to finish off, I have a couple of these affirmations that we're just going to go ahead and get right into, you guys. So that Nine of Pentacles for sure wants to come out. It's already on the table with the Modern Witch Tarot deck, and I got this. I wasn't even touching the deck, and like this like flipped over. So the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, for sure, stability, for sure, financial stability coming to you. And this is you being able to kind of put on the armor and actually go. This is you taking action for the financial stability. It's not just you being like, oh, I want this, I want a business. Oh yeah, like I can't, like, what, I want the business, but this is you actually getting up every day, creating a business plan, writing it down, printing it out, making connections, doing your networking, figuring out a budget, buying the actual product or actually selling the service, getting a website, publishing the website, putting money into marketing, and buying a printer, buying a label, buying packaging, buying shipping. Like, that's what I mean when I say this is going to another level. This is not just you just like, oh, okay, I want to start a business. I'm manifesting a business. This is you lighting the candle, lighting the flame to start that business and actually doing a step-by-step process in order for that to take off and be successful. And I'm here for it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these affirmations. It says right here, in the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. And the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. And I feel like this ties into the reading because maybe in the past you felt like things aren't complete or something is missing. And this is letting you know in order to bring in what you need, you have to be grateful for what you already have. In order to bring in what you want, you have to be grateful for what you already have. This is all about gratitude, okay? This is all about gratitude. This is all about being like, thank you so much for what I already have. Thank you so much for what I already have. Like, I have everything I need. Thank you. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you. The next card, what you seek is seeking you. Ooh, yes. I love it. What you seek is seeking you. What you seek is seeking you. That is self-explanatory. That is letting you know no more running. You're not doing no more of the running. This love you're about to manifest is not doing no running. In the past, if you had somebody where you had to chase, no more, baby. If anything, they chasing you. Nobody's running away. They're running towards you, okay? What you seek is seeking you. Things are going to be coming to you with ease. Things are going to be flowing with you. Hey, y'all, I'm back. The camera died again, okay? Either it's the SD card or the SD card battery. So I'm sorry about that. I know it probably changed a little bit, but y'all be all right. Okay, so kind of going right back into it. Okay. So the last time I have what you're seeking is seeking you, which is self-explanatory, guys. Like I said, you're not really going to have to chase this too much. If anything, things are going to be chasing to you. Things are going to be coming to you with ease. Things are going to be like just popping up. Okay. Like I'm trying to tell you, like you're just going to want to, things are just going to come with you easily. So like, for example, you're going to be like, dang, you're like, I just want a new camera and someone's going to buy you a new camera for your birthday. Or, I want some flowers. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't even usually care about flowers. And somebody's going to randomly buy you a bouquet of flowers. Like, I feel like that's the type of thing that's going to be happening to you. Like, things that you want are just going to come to you. But you got to be careful because if you're manifesting everything you want or everything you think, if you're sitting there thinking, oh, I'm so stupid, I'm so sad, I'm so dumb, everybody's against me, then you're going to be manifesting everybody being against you. So be careful with that, okay? So you really, really kind of got to switch off that switch or switch on that switch. Whatever. What I'm trying to say is if you're having negative thoughts, switch it off automatically mid-sentence. Oh, nobody cares. Everybody cares about me. Everybody loves me. That is really, really what you need to be doing. Or even if like, oh, I want to start a business, but I'm not sure if I'll have any customers. I'm going to have 100 customers the first day. I'm going to have 1,000 customers the first month. Period. That's the type of energy you need to be on, Aquarius, for real, okay? So the next card we have is I am surrounded by love and support, okay? I am surrounded by love and support. And that is exactly what we were just talking about. And, these hands, these go together because, like, the I am what I'm seeking is two hands. I am surrounded by love and support. It's hand coming together. Again, I feel like you're going to be working with your hands a lot. Like, even with me, I'm Aquarius as well, and I work my hands a lot because I'm a tarot. I do tarot, so you're always picking out cards, and I'm editing on my computer a lot. And a lot of you might be editing on your computer a lot as well, or working from home, or you might be a painter, or even you might be a musician, actually like writing out your lyrics or typing out your lyrics on your phone, or you could be a creative director or a fashion designer. I don't know what it is, but whatever you're bringing into your life is going to be extremely creative, like what I was saying in the beginning of the message. And then your last positive affirmation is, I do not have to prove myself to anyone. I do not have to prove myself to anyone. That is self-explanatory, you guys. I feel like a lot of the times Aquarius has this like kind of preconceived notion where as though we feel like, we don't have to prove ourselves to anybody. We are like the rebel of the zodiac sign. We don't care what anybody thinks. And to a certain extent, yes, that's completely true. But we know that the people closest to us, we care about their opinion. We don't want anybody to think that we're to this or that we're to that or that this or that, or we keep things very secretive. And this is just confirmation that you don't have to prove yourself to anybody, sweetheart. And the things that you are manifesting in your life are things that you want, things that you desire, things that you actually created yourself, okay? So you don't want a new job because your mom telling you your job sucks. You don't want to be in a relationship because you're the only one that's single. You don't want a business because all your friends got businesses. You want a business because you want a business. You want a relationship because you want a relationship. You want a new job because you want a new job. Do you understand what I'm saying? And with that being said, when you do get that new job, that new relationship, that money, that insert here, that new business, whatever it is that you're manifesting, you don't need confirmation from anybody. You don't need anybody to tell you, oh my gosh, you're doing such a good job. Or I see you. People won't be like, I see you. And you're going to be like, thank you. But in your head, you're going to be like, I know. Because I've been putting in that work. I've been putting in that dedication. I've been putting in that time. I've been putting in that effort. I've been putting in that energy, baby. I know you see me. I know you see it. I know you see it. A-Y-E-N-Y, meeny, mighty, mo. Let me chill out. The sun is like rising right now. Literally, I'm a night owl, okay? I start these recordings at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I be recording till like it's 8 a.m. right now. Okay, so let's finish. You're almost done, y'all. Okay, so like I was saying, you don't gotta prove yourself, baby. You do not. This is not the time to prove yourself because you gonna fuck your manifestation up trying to prove yourself to somebody. You gonna get in the first relationship that comes to you, and it's gonna be BS, and then you're gonna block out the other people that you could have actually been spending your time with. You understand what I'm saying with that? This is not a time to prove yourself. And it just clicked back when I was saying you cannot be manifesting the things you're manifesting to prove yourself. I said that way earlier in the clip. Rewind it back if you need to, but I said it way earlier in the clip where I was talking about if you're manifesting to stunt on people, your shit is going to come, but it's going to leave just as fast. If you're manifesting to prove to people, see, I told you I was cool. I told you I was beautiful. I told you I was that bitch. I told you I was that nigga. Whatever. You know what I mean? It's going to cancel it out, baby. This needs to be pure is what I'm trying to say. This manifestation needs to be pure. It needs to be coming from the heart. It needs to be coming from the center. It needs to be coming from that sacral energy, okay? Again, I keep getting sacral. I keep getting, I almost want to pick up the chakra book right now, but I'm getting a lot of like a birthing energy, something new, something sensual, something intimate. That's what I'm getting with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the crystals, you guys. The first crystal you got is Amethyst. Where'd my amethyst go? Oh, hell no. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of my face. My amethyst crystal, and I'll probably get a close-up of it a little bit later, but yes, amethyst, baby. I pay attention to my intuition and dreams. I easily interpret their messages. Oops. I pay attention to my intuition and dreams. I easily interpret their messages. I already told y'all that pretty much your intuition is going to be at an all-time high. You're going to be able to sense things before they happen. And also, you need to pay attention to that. So you need to take note. If you see repeating numbers, you need to take note of what you were thinking about when you saw those repeating numbers, okay? And the dreams one, it gave me goosebumps. I don't know about you, but if you do not already do this, you need to get a dream journal. I have multiple dream journals. I have one that I actually write in physically. And when I'm too lazy to write, because I have been really recently, what I do now is I voice record my dreams. So whatever you need to do, type them out, physically write them out, type them on your phone, voice record them, do it. Well, you need to get a dream journal because everybody is having potent ass dreams right now, but especially Aquarius people and people with Aquarius placements. So it's really important for you to document your dreams because they're going to have so many messages and hidden gems in there that you need to have in order to make it way easier for you to progress on your next kind of stage in life, okay? I know for me, I literally get goosebumps looking at my dream journal and listening to my dream journal. I'm not even trying to stunt right now. Everything I dreamed about come into fruition one way or another. For example, I had a random dream about my aunt, and I don't even know what made me share it with my mom, but I had a random dream about my aunt, blah, 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 and she told me some information about my aunt that matched with the dream, and I was like, I was shook. I'm like, I never dreamed about, I know this woman all my life. I never dreamed about her. So, when she told me the information, it just made sense. So I guess I say that to say this. Write down your dreams because you're going to be seeing people that you know in them. You're going to be seeing messages in them. You're going to be hearing things in them. You're going to be seeing things in them. You're going to be feeling things in them. Whoo, baby, them dreams don't lie. It's two things that don't lie. Children, three things. Three things that don't lie. Children, old people, and dreams. Children, old people, and dreams do not lie, baby. Develop intuition. Use your psychic gift. Increase dream recall and interpretation of symbols in all areas of life. Transform and transmute negativity. And that is really a good segue into the Black Obsidian, because the Black Obsidian is all about deflecting negativity. You having negative energy around you is not going to help you with your manifestation, so be very, very careful with that, okay? Release negative thoughts. Maintain attention on the present moment. Increase situational awareness. Improve responsible thoughts and actions. Release negative thoughts. Maintain attention on the present moment. Increase situational awareness. Improve responsible thoughts and actions. So what really sticks out to me is one, release negative thoughts. I've said it time and time again throughout this video. You got to be careful with those negative thoughts. I know it's so easy with everything going on. It's a pandemic, political unrest, this and that, your mom, your friend, your cousin, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, this, It's so easy to get caught up with that. You got to catch yourself. If you did not train yourself, and it's literally a muscle. Being positive or escaping negativity is literally a muscle. You're going to have to train yourself. Again, you're going to have to train yourself to not be negative because it's so easy. Everything social media makes it so easy. Maintain attention to the present moment. That's really important because I feel like a lot of the time with Aquarius, we're overthinkers. We're either in the past or we're in the future. We're in the past or in the future. Stop be in the present moment. Because when you're in the present moment, that's going to better aid you. It's going to help you to better decipher what is next. Because if you're thinking too much in the past, then you're not present. And if you're thinking too much in the future, then you're not present. And it's really, really essential that you're present, so that way you can actually be in the moment, because being in the moment is what going to be able to increase your intuition, increase your psychic gifts and everything like that. So again, increase situational awareness, situational blah blah blah, and improve responsible thoughts and actions. So this is a time you want to be responsible. And this is also a time for you to take responsibility for what is going on in your life. I don't care who abused you, who's been mean to you, who let you down, blah, 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 blah. Fuck them. That's simple, okay? You need to take responsibility, because when you continue to blame other people for the things that are going on in your life, even if it is their fault, you will never change. You will forever be in that same spot, because you're always going to find something to blame, someone to blame. F that. You take responsibility for it. How do I move on from this? This person messed up. Okay. How do I move on? Move on. Let's move on. Good. Ooh, this is what I'm talking about as the last card for your crystals. Good fortune is the result of good thoughts and actions. I am grateful for my blessings. I'm way up. I feel blessed. I said that last time. I'll say it again, okay? Good fortune is the result of good thoughts and actions. I am grateful for my blessings. This is literally the thing that we've been talking about the whole time, Shorty. I don't even have to really explain that. What I am going to say is you have to be grateful for your blessings before you have them. The key to manifestations is being grateful before it even gets here. Let me give an example. Let's say you want to manifest love into your life. You need to be so thankful to God, the universe, spirit, your ancestors, girl, whatever you want to check off the list, yourself. You need to be so grateful, so thankful to God. Like, God, thank you so much. I don't care if it's not there. Like I said, if you're trying to manifest $10,000 and you at negative, honey, I don't care if you just got a, what is that called? Insufficient funds fee, baby. No, you need to be like, God, thank you so much for this 10,000. Thank you so much for this 10,000. God, thank you for it. God, thank you so much for this relationship. God, thank you so much for this child, this beautiful child that you have blessed upon me. God, thank you so much for this blossoming business. And you need to believe that thing. Like, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Like, that's how much you need to be thankful. Like, you need to believe it is here. Like, oh my God, like, it's here. Like, so much so, like, that same reaction, that same feeling, you need to do it now. Don't wait. Like, for instance, how would you, if you're trying to manifest winning the lottery, how would you feel when you won the lottery? You'd probably be happy, jumping around, crying, woo, yeah, woo, woo, woo. That is the same energy you need to feel when you're lighting that candle, when you're making that prayer, when you're doing that manifestation ritual. That is the same energy and intention you need to put when you're in the present moment, okay? Release feelings of impatience, jealousy, and frustration. Improve ability to integrate and process life. Connect to inner strength and unlimited potential. One more time. Release feelings of impatience, jealousy, and frustration. Improve ability to integrate and process life. Connect to inner strength and unlimited potential, honey. Okay? Period. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and do these two. Okay, so number 15, Ajna Dura, power of the good. You need never lose faith in the power of the good. You need never to lose faith in the power of the good. You need never to lose faith in how much you can accomplish and as an independent and inspirational individual in the world. You need never believe that you are alone or without divine protection. You need never fear evil. The third eye of the Divine Mother sees all things, is ever watchful and ever just. see births through holy vision, the manifest power of good in all realms. Her grace is upon you now. Trust her. That is perfect. That is literally embodying everything we just talked about, you guys. Okay? So let me just say this, because that's self-explanatory. I really don't got to go into it, but let me say this. For all the bad things that happened to you, or all the things that made you feel like you were not good or you were not worthy, take that energy, times it by 10, and make it positive. Take that energy, times it by 10, and make it positive, because those are the blessings that is coming to you. All the heartbreak you went through, all the sorrow, all the depression, all the anxiety was only to prepare you for the blessings. So when you do receive those blessings, you are forever grateful, forever thankful, forever welcoming. And not only that, but you're able to put those blessings on other people, because you know how it feels to be left out. You know how it feels to be depressed. You know how it feels to not feel good enough. Now that you've been able to receive those blessings, that is why you're going to be blessed so gratefully, because you're going to be able to put that on other people, and God knows that. Last but not least, 19, Shaka Kana. Number 19, Shaka Kana, time to cross the threshold. A threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. The light of the star is your faithful guide into this new world. As you trust in your divine connection, deconstructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, and beautiful new ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. Trust in your strangest ideas, in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. This is healing and further the activation of the divine potential. I love that so much. And just breaking that down so I don't have to reread it to you guys, what really stood out to me right now is the fact that the deconstruction, this trusting of the deconstruction, okay? All that, exactly what I was just talking about you kind of having to go through that death process so that you can have this rebirth, okay? And really find the beauty in being able to express yourself, okay? So this is really being authentic in who you are, what you bring to the table, and being vulnerable. That word, it just stuck out to me so much. You being vulnerable is really going to be the spark in the manifestation that are coming to you. And the strangest ideas, I'm telling you, with them dreams, with the ideas, things that you think are strange, things that people make fun of you for, the unconventionalness and who you are is what is going to really be able to make you stick out from the crowd, which is what is going to make your blessings 10 times bigger than the crowd. And that's not to stunt on nobody. That's just the pure truth, okay? A threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. That's it. This manifestation that is coming to you is going to change your life so much that you can never go back to who you are in the most positive way. Ooh, I'm telling you, this creator, this flame, this mystic, this death, this justice, this strength, this devil, this pentacles, this temperance, has all come together in order to change you in a way, to shake your core beliefs in a way where you transform so much that you are unrecognizable to the people who you've known your whole life, unrecognizable to people who have known you since the beginning of time, unrecognizable to yourself. You're going to be unrecognizable to yourself in the most beautiful way. You're going to be your most beautiful, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You're going to be your most handsome. If you're a man, you're going to be your most... I don't know. I just want to keep going, but it's about the recording is about to die again. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know. I guess I want to just say that I want you to know that you are the creator to your life, and things are going to come with you with ease, okay? So manifest what you want because, baby, it's already here. Period. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Definitely make sure you share because the more you share, the more I want to do these. And thank you guys for just sticking it out with me and continuing to support me. Don't forget to comment below what you want to manifest or just what you're happy about right now, what you're thankful about, what you already know that you got. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys again and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.